Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
I'm visiting with Mary Martin in Madison. She is the 2019 Citizen of the Year for Madison and on the advisory board for the Rockingham County Salvation Army and the good work they're doing. Hey, Mary, how are you?
Good morning. I am doing very well, Mike. I hope you are.
All is well, yes. Well, I know it's been a challenging year for everyone. How is COVID-19 affecting the Salvation Army?
The COVID-19 has given the Salvation Army a huge black eye. It appears as though it's trying to win, but we refuse to let it do so. We are becoming creative in how we are collecting money and reaching our patrons that has been so generous in the years. So they will just see new things. It has affected us, but it has not gotten us down. We have come up with new things that COVID does not even know exist. So we will, again, be able to supply all those individuals that depend on the Salvation Army.
Well, the Salvation Army does such good work year-round, but we certainly think of the Army at this time of the year. So what are some things that are changing, and how can we help?
Well, one of the things that is changing and is very important is that the kettle bell ringing occasions, some of those will be reduced. Some of the places that you may be accustomed to seeing the bell ringers, you may not see them there. But there are locations, Lowe's Foods in Reedville. We will be ringing at all the Walmarts in the county. And we have a challenge called the Red Kettle Challenge, whereas businesses, organizations, families, anybody can adopt a kettle. And then you will collect money in your kettle to turn into the Salvation Army. So we're reaching out to individuals that have been very impactful in the years that maybe do not want to get out in public as much as they normally would, so they can adopt a kettle, and they can just ask their family members, friends, church members, whomever, to donate to their kettle, and they can still be very supportive of the Salvation Army.
And the way that's set up, that might reach some people that normally you don't reach.
Exactly, and we'll have a drive-through Red Kettle campaign this Saturday at all the Walmarts, Madison, Marietta, and Reedville from 9:30 until 3. So people will be able to drive by the Walmart and make a donation. We will practice social distancing. Nobody will have to get out of their car to make the donation. You can just pitch the money in a can that will be a replica of our red kettle, and we will be very safe when doing so. So we're asking everybody on Saturday to please come out to the Walmart from 9:30 until 3 and support our Red Kettle Challenge. Also in Madison on Friday, Black Friday, we will be ringing the bell at the Madison Walmart for the Red Kettle Challenge, asking people to please come out and support that. If I may go back to Saturday, on Saturday, we'll have the Red Kettle campaign. We will also have a concert from 11 until 12:30. Those of you that live in the area know that I have a nephew that is an awesome singer, and he will be singing Christmas carols for us from 11 until 12:30. So not only will you be making a donation to the Red Kettle Challenge, you will also be serenaded as you do so. So we're asking everybody to please, that concert will take place on Saturday from 11:30 until 1.
Okay. And that's at the Walmart in the Madison Marietta area.
Walmart in the Madison Marietta area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we're also doing, as we annually do, our angel tree. We still have angels that have not been adopted. And I remind people, when they see this angel tree, you're not looking at paper dolls. These are children. children that may wake up on Christmas morning without anything under the tree. So we're asking if you, please ma'am, please sir, would be so kind as to adopt an angel. You may call the Salvation Army on Barn Street, and that number is 336-215-5084. Again, that number is 336-215-5084. And just tell the person that you wish to adopt an angel. But again, we have some 500 to 700 angels that have not been adopted.
Oh, my goodness. 500 to 700 still need to be adopted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And the last day for toy delivery is supposedly December the 5th. We have extended that deadline just to try to get more people to adopt the angels. So while you're sitting around your Thanksgiving table giving thanks for all the blessings that God has blessed you with, please let one of those angels come to your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And ask your family, why don't we adopt those angels? Because we have been wondrously blessed.
Mm-hmm. Haven't we? The need this year is really greater than in the past, isn't it?
It is. It is. There has been so many catastrophes, and there has been so many people out of work. There's just been a lot of layers that have been added. We've had floods, and we've had windstorms, we've had hurricanes, we've had fires. We've had so many things all at once that we're just not accustomed to. But it's a very difficult task for us to take on. It's difficult, but it's not impossible when everybody comes together to work for that one cause.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. Well, certainly a challenging year, but working together to make it happen, to help so many other people. The Salvation Army does great things year-round and is always there for us, so we can certainly step up and do our part and be there for them in so many different ways, it sounds like, this time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And one of the things people can do, if you wish to make donations to the Red Kettle campaign, there are kettles throughout the county. I know in my area there's a kettle at Madtown Barbershop and Salon, so you can go in there during business hours and make a donation. Mm-hmm. There's a kettle at Spirit, the Mavis Dillon's restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Southern Spirit.
A kettle there, physical. There is a kettle at the town of Madison that you can go to and donate. So there, if you go there, I've got to pay my light bill. Just add a little extra envelope for the Red Kettle, and that money will be put in the Red Kettle campaign. So there are places throughout the city that you can donate at your convenience, on your own time, on the day that you choose. Again, you can go to Southern Spirits, you can go to the town of Madison, you can go to Madtown Salon, you can go to Avalon over in Mayodan, she has a kettle. So there are kettles strategically placed so that it will not be an inconvenience for you to do so. So we're asking people to do that. Also on December 17th and 18th, that's the day that we will distribute the toys. I hope all the little children are asleep and not hearing this, but we're going to need volunteers. Santa's asking for volunteers to help him distribute toys for the children on December 17th and 18th at Reedsville at the Salvation Army there at 704 Barn Street. Mm-hmm. So we're needing people from 8:30 until 3:30 on December 17th and December 18th. And anybody with any time at all, and again, we're practicing social distancing, so the persons will not get out of their cars. We will have on gloves and masks, and we will take their items to their cars. So we're going to need a lot of people helping us to transport those items to the cars. And the more volunteers we have, the quicker we can get the patrons through those lines. So if on December 17th and 18th, if you have any time at all and would love to help volunteer, again, please call the Salvation Army and tell them that you want to volunteer on whatever day, December 18th, December 17th, or December 17th and 18th. You tell them the hours. You can pick and choose. But whatever you do will be greatly appreciated, and we need any and everybody that's willing to help. You may not be able to go buy the toys, or you may not be able to go shopping, or you may be a little leery of being in public then. But you may not have a problem with, okay, if I can just do my own thing and just roll it to the car and put it in with with having minimum contact with people, you may do that. Mm-hmm. So please consider being a part of that distribution.
Well, lots of opportunities and lots of ways for us to help, that's for sure. Well, we have a couple of minutes left. Tell us again about the drive-through at all Walmarts in Rockingham County this Saturday.
All the Walmarts in Rockingham County, Eden, Madison, Med-Ed, and Reedsville on November 28th from 9:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. We're asking you to come out and make a difference in your neighborhood. Our goal is to rescue our Salvation Army. They're in trouble, and when you're in trouble, someone always comes to your rescue, and we are those persons. So please, ma'am, please, sir, as you reflect upon all your blessings and all the good things that has happened to you, let's please not close our minds to those individuals that may not be as fortunate. And let's bless them any kind of way you bless them. God will be satisfied with you.
Well, the Salvation Army for many, many years has rescued so many people, and it's time for us to step up and rescue and help any way we can. Mary, as the 2019 Citizen of the Year for the town of Madison, you do so many good things all the time, all year long. And although you are relinquishing your Citizen of the Year title next year, I know your good work, your good deeds will not stop. Thank you for your passion and for your caring for our community, our people.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity just to be able to share just a little bit of what is to be done in our city. A lot of people, well, I don't know what to do. If you don't know what to do, please call Mary D. Martin, 336-791-3054.
You can put them to work.
I will direct you in an area that is your passion. Whatever you're passionate about, there's a volunteer needed in that area. Call me and have a wonderfully safe and blessed Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mary.
Yes, sir.
Bye. That's Mary Martin. I wanted her to give you a firsthand report of what's happening with the Salvation Army in Rockingham County. She is a member of the advisory board of the Salvation Army here in the county, and she is the person to call if you have any questions at all. Let me give you her number again, 336-791-3054. She's very accessible and out there every day doing good work. And you can help with the Red Kettle Challenge and the Angel Tree and the Toy Drive and all of the things that are going on. As Mary reminds us, we are blessed. People need our help. Please step up and help. And again, Mary Martin can be reached at this number, 336-791-3054. And you can visit the Salvation Army, the main website at salvationarmyusa.org.